Hello everybody. In a previous video, we focused on must and mustn't. In this video, we're focusing on the differences between must and have to. So have to is another form of dovere. Here is the conjugation. So I have to, you have to, he, she, it has to, we have to, they have to. So that's the positive form, and you have two forms, have to and has to. Negative form, I don't have to, you don't have to, he, she, it doesn't have to, we don't have to, and they don't have to. So you have two forms, don't have to and doesn't have to. Here is question form, do I have to, do you have to, does he, she, it have to, do we have to, and do they have to. I must say that sometimes they can be used in the same sentences or in the same context. But the main difference between must and have to is that must is an obligation, so it refers to feelings and wishes of the speaker or the hearer, or you used to talk about obligation from parents or teachers, so from people who have authority on somebody. So I can say tell my children, you must study, or I can tell my students, you must study. Well, have to is used to talk about obligation from the outside, so obligation that comes from laws or regulations. I give you an example. So I take two sentences. You must go to church every Sunday. I tell you to go to the church every Sunday, okay? While if I say Catholics have to go to the church every Sunday, the second sentence refers to a kind of obligation or law for Catholics. So that's the main difference. While there is a really big difference between must and don't have to, because mustn't is a prohibition, and don't have to means that it's not necessary. So let's compare two sentences. Again, we mustn't run at school, so it is prohibited to run at school. And we don't have to do our homework today, it's for next week. So in this case, the meaning is that it's not necessary for us to do our homework today because homework is for next week. And remember, must has only the present form, and we use have to, had to, will have to, instead of must in the past and future forms. And we use have to also in the question form. So thank you for your attention. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye.